Okay, taking a look at the Vector Optics Goliath 4x32 fiber optic sight. This is a tactical style tri-illumination chevron reticle multi-coated with iron sight scope here. So let's get a look at what's coming in the package. Get a little cloth, clean your lens. Red-green illumination warning. Conserve battery power. Turn it off when you're not using it. Your sight. And that's everything that comes in the box here. I actually took this in on a trade with this rifle. Not tremendously familiar with Vector Optics, but thought I would give you a look at it. Alright, so here it is. You got a rail on either side. You want to mount a flashlight or a laser. It's got a set of sights on top of the scope. Get your thumb turning nuts here to mount it to your rifle. This is your battery cover. Takes your standard 2032 battery. Right, so there's the reticle. So there's the black. There's the green. There's the red. And there's the blue. It mounts to your rifle pretty straightforward. Just loosen your thumb nuts. Find the notch that you want to put it on. And then twist your thumb nuts on. And this is what it looks like all installed on the rifle. Alright, so you can see how far back I've got to have this scope mounted, and even then I almost feel like I have to lean into it a little bit just to get the eye relief correct without getting that black circle. I feel like the scope is very unforgiving with your eye placement. You've got to be very close and you've got to be very centered to even see through the scope. Even then I feel like the reticle is kind of fuzzy, and you know, the real problem, I think, when you've got your scope mounted this far back to adjust for your eye relief, when you go to take advantage of your fiber optic sight, when you go to that transition for that close range, you're way up off this thing, and then you feel like you're right on top of that, where you'd rather be more like this. But I mean, like at that point, I mean, like the stock's almost off my shoulder. I'm way up over the cheek piece, and it's a really goofy transition between finding my sweet spot on the scope and being able to see through it without that black ring, and then your eye is like right on top of this sight here. So it looks very tactically capable. It looks very cool, but I don't know as I would recommend it. I mean, unless you're just doing some kind of like airsoft fun kind of thing that you just want it to look that militaristic part. I don't feel like it's something that I would find terribly useful. But yeah, so anyway, I got it on a trade and we're going to be kicking this thing loose on eBay. So there's a close, quick overview of the Vector Optics Goliath. It's It's a big world out there. We're bound to run into a shady situation. Until then, keep your gear on you.